Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Iron Horse Farm. So usually I would do Iron Horse and then a multiplayer video, or Challengton and then a multiplayer video, because we did Iron Horse yesterday. However, I went in my server today and it was really laggy for me, and only me for some strange reason. So I've had to do this one today. So not to worry, I'll just try again tomorrow. But first of all, we need to move all of this equipment back to the yard, and we need to bring back a square baler. Now I don't think we have a square baler, so we're going to have to rent one. There's no way we can afford one to buy. No, we don't. I don't think. Nope. So we'll just get the rented baler and I'll bale all of this, and then we'll load it onto the trailer to sell. So let's just get all of these started up, and they can all follow me. The grain in this one needs to be sold. At least one thing is really good, it's now we're miles away from being in debt, because yesterday we were so close to actually being in negative figures for our bank balance, and now it's right up at almost 24,000. So that was a lucky escape. It's a good job we had some fields to harvest. So here we go, we've got the combine and we've got the header trailer with the header on. It's quite tight for me to get around here, but those two should be fine. And we will go back to the yard. After that, I'll take the grain trailer back to the sell point, and we'll then attach a baler onto that tractor, and we'll do this field. I don't know how long it's going to take. It shouldn't take too long because we've rode it up, which is going to really speed up the whole process, and then I should be able to start moving a few of the bales. Probably won't be time to do all of the field today, but if we can get at least one trailer done, then that will be brilliant. Here we are back at the yard. I'm not sure where to put this really. I think I'll probably just spin around and put it in there. Although that might be a bit in the way. I think I'll probably just leave it in the yard somewhere, just sort of lying around. Easy to get access to again. We'll just put it there. Now for this one can go in the shed. Oh, forgot to stop that one. Oh, you stop there. Right, engine off. And engine off on the combine as well. And now we will go to the sell point and go and sell this grain. It's a good job the sell point is so close to the yard. So, yep, let's just see what we can get. It won't be much at all. I mean, the trailer's only half full. And we don't give that much anyway, it's probably about 3,000, 4,000 at a push. Yep, 3,500. And we'll drop the trailer off, we will rent the equipment, and we'll start to bale the field. Now all I worry about with this baler is the power requirement for it. I don't know if this tractor's actually got the capabilities to run it. How do you get in that field? I have to go right round. If it can't power it, it's going to be a little bit difficult. And it will also mean I have to do it with horrible round bales, which I can't do. So let's just hope this works. The field it's in is actually really flat, so there shouldn't be an issue. It's only with fields with inclines that there is a problem usually. We'll just have to see. Here goes. Let's start baling the field. Let's see if it works as well. So far so good. No issues at all. Seems to be working actually really well. It's actually amazing because this field being flat means the tractor can power it no problem at all, but as soon as you get the slightest incline it will just grind to a halt and really struggle. But yep, that is definitely working well. That has just saved a lot of hassle. Well, that's 24 bales and still going strong. Not had any performance issues at all. And this field is looking like it's going to produce a fair amount of bales. It's looking pretty good. So we should be able to make a fair bit of money. Having said that though, we have had to rent the baler, and that has cost £10,000, which is nowhere near ideal. So what I want to do is bale as many fields as possible within the next in-game 24-hour period, and as we're playing in real time we should have this baler for another 12 real hours, so that is quite a long time. In that time we should be able to do a fair amount of harvesting and baling, so I think it will pay for itself and we should make a good profit out of it. That is if we do enough harvesting. If not, then it's a bit of a waste really. Anyway, this when we start to move these bales, that is when I'm just going to wish that I had that new Satec Farming Simulator steering wheel, because it's just going to be so good, I hope, for moving bales with that joystick on the control panel. At the moment you have to use your mouse and it just makes it pretty hard. Hopefully it's going to be really good. Really looking forward to it. Along with Gold Edition as well. Really looking forward to Gold Edition. I want to see what that's got to offer. That's 35 bales. And we've only done well, 3 headlands. Gone around the headland 3 times. On the whole, it's actually, the width of these swaths are pretty good, although there are a few, mainly where the combine is overlapped, where it's just a bit wider and the baler misses them. So overall, pretty good. Just looks a bit scruffy where it has missed them. $56 bales now, 57. We're definitely going to get a lot, probably about 75. Still, that's a lot of money. It's also a lot of stacking. Last 4 rows. That's 65 bales. Let's see how far off I am with my estimation of 75. They're being produced fairly quickly, so I don't know. I may be wrong. That's 75. I'm going to increase my estimation to 77. Let's see if it's 77. Oh no, it'll be 78 there because I have to empty the baler. Yep, I think it's going to be 78. It is. There we go. So 78 bales with a few little bits missed here and there, but that really is a big field. So we'll take this back to the yard and we'll come back with the front loader, the bale spike and the trailer. Now that trailer does work as an auto stacker as well, which we might use later on, but first of all I want to do it with the actual bale spike. The reason why I say we might use the auto stacker later on is because I'm not that good at doing the bale stacking with the tractor, only with that New Holland telehandler, so we'll see how it goes. We'll just have to see how many bales fall off in the process of putting them on the trailer. So there's our front loader. Which I can't put on. There we go, and we've got the bale spike already. Now we just need the trailer. And we've actually got that round bale there that needs to be sold. We'll do that later on. Right, up to the field, and let's go and get load number 1. So, let's begin. I don't know if you can put one on top of another either with this spike, because it's not got that back plate, I don't know what you call it, on the back, which allows you to pick up more than one. So I'll try it, but I don't know how well it will work. Probably should have been a bit more square to the trailer. It's definitely not going to work as well as it does with the telehandler, that's for sure. Yeah, that's my point precisely. I've just kind of knocked it off. Great. Might be easier from in cab, I don't know. So let's put it on top of another bale and see if you can actually carry it with this spike. don't know if you can. Maybe if I'm really steady with it. Because if I tilt back, it's just going to push the bale and it'll land on the actual front loader. So, don't know. It seems to be slipping off. That's weird. It kind of works. I wouldn't say it worked that well. Oh. It's a good job it's got that auto fixing thing where it straps everything on. Keeps them all in line. Anyway, I think I'm going to continue. And I'll probably just skip a bit. Just until I've progressed a little bit. So I'll see you in a second. Right, so a few minutes later now, probably in about 10 minutes, we are progressing, that's for sure. I've still not worked out how to use this trailer mod properly though. And you see I'm putting it through the bales again. You have to change between automatic and manual load, but that didn't really make a difference for me, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I seem to be doing something wrong. So what I'm doing is just putting them on the trailer and then going and attaching to the trailer and strapping them on. And it seems to work, it just doesn't really look that good because I'm putting the bales on through other bales. But I'm not too far off a full trailer load. He looks weird putting them through there. So those are all strapped on. We've got space for, I think, 4 more. And then we'll take the trailer. It'll be 100% full. And we will sell those bales. If I actually know how to use that thing properly, I would imagine it would look really good and very realistic, but as I am completely incompetent at using it, it looks really bad. Just sort of stick the front loader through a load of bales and the bale disappears. So this should be all 4. If I remember where I put my other bales, where did I put them? Ah, I'll put these on the back. No, there's a bale there. What a mess. This has gone really badly wrong. That should do. Okay, so that is a full trailer load. We have got 24 bales, which is 100%, all nicely strapped on and won't come flying off. So we need to get these back home safely, and this time I also need to unload them properly as well. I need to change the unload side so that they don't all stack themselves next to the sell point. They need to be actually in the sell point. So I need to, I think, move it to the rear of the trailer I'm just going to have to do a bit of trial and error, I think. So here we are. We need to put it to, if I can turn the bend, we've got a very, very tight turning circle, this thing, or very, very wide turning. You need to go really wide. So we want unload side, we want rear. There we go. And if I get this right, they should all sell fairly easily. If I get it wrong, I'm going to be stuck with a load of bales. So let's see. Unload. How do you unload? Oh. Oh, only 2 didn't sell. That's not too bad. I can live with that. And we are also back up at 20,000 again, so not too bad. All I have to do to sell these 2 is just go in cab, spike, and do that. So thanks for watching, everyone. It hasn't gone amazingly well, but it's been okay, and we have also progressed as well. So until next time, thanks for watching, and bye for now.